Hi guys, welcome to another market news and updates, and I'm your host Omi. Welcome to OMI-MIZ YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, do like the video and share your thoughts in the comment section. So let's start and see what's happening in our news for today. So for the first news for today, we have Solana's news. So Solana Labs co-founder, we don't want to kill beautiful Ethereum. Solana Labs co-founder thinks the fight between Ethereum, so-called Ethereum killers, is unnecessary, as the true aim for people working in crypto should be to onboard every human onto Web 3.0. तो जो Solana के co-founder है, he's trying to say कि हमारी और Ethereum की कोई as such competition नहीं है. Ethereum is Ethereum, Solana is Solana, and that shows you कि the guy has a massive respect for Ethereum and for Vitalik. And it also shows that Web 3.0 is not going to be dominated by one coin, it's going to be dominated by multiple coins that will create metaverses, that will create different currency and transactional accesses for different kind of people. For something like NFT, they can buy on Solana and Ethereum, and they can play earn to games also on Solana and Ethereum. So we can experience similar things, but obviously the whole backframe and the whole blockchain for both of them are very different from each other. That's where the Solana co-founder is very right when he commented, we don't want to kill beautiful Ethereum.
नहीं
दूसरी खबर देखते हैं. So we have Miami will hand out free Bitcoin to residents from profits on City Coin. This is just amazing. I wish I lived in Miami, you know. The race to establish America's biggest crypto hub is intensing, when Miami emerging as a frontrunner by generating millions of dollars in yield from staking Miami coin. So Miami coin is going to be the coin for Miami City. Miami is going to make money from that coin, and the profits from that coin will be invested into Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin dividends profits will be shared to the rest of the city residents. That is an extremely great idea, and if it's executed the way they want it to, it will create a beautiful environment for everybody, in which everybody will have some sort of support in terms of Bitcoin from their own mayor, their own city, and their own governments. हमारी थर्ड खबर के अंदर हम लोग देख सकते हैं it kind of looks bearish. Ether's key metrics paint a bearish picture. Ether's active addresses trading volume have decoupled from rising prices. तो इसके अंदर बेसिकली क्या हुआ है कि Ethereum के जो एड्रेसेस हैं वो कम से कम हो रहे हैं, and it's been diversified and been put into cold storages. मार्केट के अंदर ईथर को लेके इतनी ज़्यादा ट्रेडिंग नहीं होती है. When people realize Ethereum is a better and a safer bet than Bitcoin, and it was cheaper, people started filling bags early July, August, and they have just parked it and kept everything in cold storages for now. So generally this news shows us that Ethereum can go either way, because its active addresses have been on a decline towards the end of October, and we can experience a big pullback and maybe then a upside rally towards 5,000, which Ethereum has to break at any cost in this bull run for us to remain bullish.
मस्त जोक मारा रे ये हंस रे हलकट हंस
अब हम लोग अपनी लास्ट खबर को देख लेते हैं. That's Binance freezes Doge withdrawals as users report being asked to return coins they didn't have. Binance users say that crypto exchange is not allowing them to make any withdrawals until they return the Doge. तो Binance ने सब लोगों के अकाउंट फ्रीज कर दिए जिनको कुछ फ्री एयर ड्रॉप्स के अंदर Doge मिल गए थे. If they don't return it, they can't really have anything back either. So that's a good bet, but this is another disadvantage of a decentralized exchange and a centralized exchange. अब centralized exchange है तो वो अपनी मनमानी चलाएगी, and it's gonna push the customers to whatever they want to do. If it was a decentralized exchange, something like Uniswap, Saber, we might not even experience something like this. So be safe, try to remain on decentralized exchanges, avoid Binance. Binance is not a trustworthy exchange at all. It makes a massive liquidity wicks out of nowhere, and everybody really doesn't like Binance, so you shouldn't either. I hope you get it. So that's all for our news for today. I see, we're gonna see what's gonna be happening in our charts and technicals. Let's see हमारे technicals में क्या चल रहा है, and let's start with greed and fear index. तो अगर greed and fear index में देखें, we are at 74 today. So the greed level is all right, pretty decent. We've seen कि अगर 70s में होते हैं, we usually remain there, or we see a massive upside, and in a day we reach 80s. So we might be staying here, and market might stay sideways, or we might even experience going to 60s and then having a pullback towards 80s, as market has been sideways and whales are trying to test how much can the retailers take this market.
This is business.
तो क्रिप्टो मार्केट में देखें, कॉइन मार्केट कैप में देखें, सो मार्केट डोमिनेंस में देखें, BTC dominance has been coming back to higher levels. We even saw 44 and right now it's trading at 43.3. Ethereum की dominance को देखें, it's at 19.7, lately touched 20. अगर हम लोग द ग्लोबल मार्केट कैप को देखें, it's at 2.80 trillion, a 2.22 decrease over the last day. Market ever since hit 3 trillion market cap has been rejected and has been in complete sideways and downward movements. अगर बिटकॉइन की डोमिनेंस को देखें, it's currently at 43.26%, an increase of 0.13 over the last day. Overall, अगर market has been in the last 24 hours has been pretty much sideways, or some coins hardly pumped, made some small games, but it's been quite boring. There's not much happening in the markets. Either the markets are dumping or either the market is pumping, and everything is happening so quickly. The market's kind of boring. We're not having a plan or a style, you know, where we're just going upwards, which we saw in October, which we saw in August, September. So in 24 hours, Decentraland is back up. It just made a 2.95, 16% increase. The Sandbox is 2.58, another 9% increase. We've seen a massive pump in metaverse coins, especially in these two. Yesterday even Shiba pumped for a while, but they are making higher lows. I hope that Decentraland can break through and make higher highs. If I look at Algo has been performing really well as well. Mina made a 30% upside in the last 2-3 days. Overall, quite small market cap coins, and except for metaverse are pumping. We see the decreased LRC is back down, OMG is down about 30%, IOTEX is down. Mainly these coins were the ones that were pumping. Now they're back. It's time for them to do a small correction. Even Chainlink. Alt season maybe quickly dekh lete hain. We are in the middle of it. Earlier last month we were somewhere here. Altcoin month mein dekhen to we're getting closer and closer towards getting into a altcoin month, start of the altcoin season. Or agar altcoin year mein dekhen, we're already at 82, above 75. We are already in an altcoin season year. So agar hum log charts mein dekhen, we can start with Ethereum's dominance as usual. We can go into 1 hour time frame. और अगर हम लोग 1 hour में देखें, we made a nice 20 yesterday, and after making 20 we got rejected. Now resistance is trying to make some support here. Overall, we can still expect us to go into higher highs, which we've experienced earlier, that the market can easily go above 20 as well. There we go. So usually the good area for the market is 20.6. We even have gone sometimes higher than that in situations like that, where we even touched 21. अगर हम USDT USDC की डोमिनेंस को देखें, there's been heavy correction going on. We can experience that either people are taking profits right now, or money is moving into coins, which we have seen that money has moved into Decentraland and some metaverse based coins. Overall others की dominance को देखें, so we can experience that alts are also bleeding a bit right now. The trend broke and now it's trying to make a new trend line. We can even take this one here, there's nothing wrong, but it's basically still sitting on a trend, nothing much happening here. Let's see what's happening on our Bitcoin chart. So Bitcoin ki chart mein, this is our high. What my theory was that we went up here and we made a new high, and then we tested our this support, the yellow line, and then we went up, we made a new support. But what happened was we never tested this, and we haven't even tested this. But though we rised up from here, it's all right. We have taken one position there, but these two zones we never tested, and if we kept going up, we wouldn't be making supports here. So what we can see is the market has been sideways, and the whales want us to make support here, and they want to test the patience of retailers and investors in the market. Ethereum को देखें तो Ethereum has just started taking a hit right now as I started my video. So bad luck for me today. I started the video and Ethereum started dumping. Just touched its support line here. As we can see, it's in a strong uptrend yesterday, then it broke trend, and now it's trying to make a support here. Hopefully it does make a support here and we can expect this candle to go up. It still has about 2 hours to go. Anything can happen in 2 hours. Options should expire in the next half an hour, and then maybe the market's gonna be fresh off with low leverages and low bets going on in the market should perform well. Overall, if we look at yesterday, we haven't really seen any coin pumping really hard. Mainly the markets has been sideways in general. And yep, so we're gonna have just a look and see if something did pump. I want to show you guys Mina. So if we see in Mina, that was like a very crazy pump. I haven't seen a pump like that other than BTC's. This was Mina's pump, went beautifully up about 30-40% in a few hours. After that, it's now creating a higher low and trying to make a new support zone here, and hopefully with momentum it will break through this support as well. And if you look at BTC, I still expect with BTC and Ethereum that we can have a situation where the market we might go down and check other supports before going up. And even for Ethereum, I feel there's a possibility, there's a chance always in the market, because we have wicked here, we might go down and test this support and then come back up. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you really like this video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're stuck in any trade, you need any sort of help, you can reach out to me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are below in the description. And that's all, guys. Take care, have a nice weekend. Tomorrow we're gonna be having our Saturday NFT show, so take care, bye bye, see you tomorrow.